Not too long ago, 160 used to be a winning total in T20Is. Those days are long past us. But even then, 208 that New Zealand set India, still a very competitive total in today's day and age as well. But guess what the Indian team did? They chased it down. Not only did they chase down a good healthy total like 208, they chased it down in mere 15 overs. Almost 5 overs to spare. If that is not a statement of intent by an Indian team ahead of the World Cup, I don't know what it is. I have no inhibitions in saying that currently the best T20 team in the world is India. I'm not saying it bases this one match. Last year and a half, they've been outstanding. The record has been outstanding. They've been so consistent in a format that's not known for its consistency. Look at New Zealand. They lost the first match because India got close to 240 runs and they were playing percentage cricket. They realized after that loss, they course corrected. This time they were losing wickets, but they kept attacking. They said, no, we have to play 10 runs and over. We have to go past 200. They did that. They must have been happy with it, may have patted themselves in the back, only to realize that even 210 odd is nothing for this Indian team. They are setting a new benchmark. It was a wake-up call, not just for the New Zealand team. I think it's a wake-up call for the rest of the cricketing world that India is 2 notches above everyone else in T20I cricket. And it's a great time for India to show that, to tell the rest of the world ahead of that T20 World Cup. Now, this particular game, I'm going to talk about 3 players. All 3 did very well with the bat. I'll start with Ishan Kishan. Remember, he's only getting a chance because Tilak is not fit. But imagine India, 6 runs, 2 wicket loss, chasing 200 plus, still bats in the way that he knows how he has to. Notches up 76 runs at a phenomenal strike rate of close to 238. This is the hallmark of this Indian team. Every player is a match winner. Everyone has been told, continue to bat in your aggressive fashion. Doesn't matter how many wickets we've lost. And that is their secret to success. Talking about Ishan Kishan, the shots that he played doesn't surprise me. Is he a match winner with a bat? Doesn't surprise me. He's done that multiple times in IPL, in international cricket. But I think the standout moment for me in the game was what a team man he is and how much he's loved by the rest of the team. We saw when he got out, he was walking back. Suryakumar Yadav, the way he met him, the rest of the team, the way he met Ishan Kishan coming back, all had their smiles on the faces. It's not to say that they're not happy when others do well, and it's not that another performer, when he performs well, he comes back, he's not greeted. But I could see genuine happiness amongst everyone else of his teammates because Ishan had scored. And then there is this image, which is the image of the match for me. Half an hour after he's finished his inning, he's had a shower or maybe come back into the dugout. I see Rinku Singh, Abhishek Sharma, again Ishan Kishan, all of them congratulating him for the knock. Genuinely happy for their teammate. And I think that's a rare quality Ishan has. What does that tell me? It tells me 2 things. One, it tells me Ishan is absolutely loved amongst everyone. And second thing it told me, that image itself, and I thought to myself, here's Abhishek Sharma, one of the most destructive batters in the world. Here's Ishan Kishan, another one of the most destructive batters in the world. Here is Rinku Singh, another one of those destructive batters in the world. That image should send shivers down the spine of any team. That image itself just tells you, and I'm not even talking about other players that have done so well. So I think that is the strength of this team. I know there will be a lot of debate now when Tilak comes back. Should Ishan play? I would say hold your horses. I'm loving how Ishan is playing. But and Sanju hasn't had 2 great games, but just to be taking a call on each player after 2 games is not fair. I think you need to wait out for this series to get over, then assess how Ishan has done, how Sanju has done, and then probably take your call come the first match of the T20 World Cup. The other performer, Suryakumar Yadav, timely knock by him as well. I think he's got his 23rd half century in T20Is, and it's come after 23 knocks. So it's been some time now. There was a long lull in the middle. So happy that he's gone past 8, and I think you could see this 50 coming. A lot of it goes back to that 30 odd that he got in the first T20I. I mentioned at that time as well that time that he spent on the crease will serve him well Why? Because it'll give him that confidence to play a knock like this. And then once again, what I also like about him, before this series started, he was talking to the press. He said, yes, I'm going through a bit of a rough patch, but I'm not going to change my way of playing. Because this is the style, being adventurous, being 360, being the aggressor, is the reason why I've been very successful in the past. Once considered the best T20I batter, I'm going to continue doing that. He didn't change his game despite a lot of cricket pundits advising him to do that. And I think that has been great, which is why he's gotten runs. And once the captain gets run, I think it just augurs well for the rest of the team as well. Happy for Sky. Why? Because he was the one who used to advocate to everyone, don't worry about your form, keep playing aggressive. That's why the team started playing like this. So he needs to be in form for the rest of the team also to perform like that. Thirdly, I'll talk about Shivam Dube. Got 30 odd today. Again, phenomenal strike rate. But his batting abilities, we know, today hammered the spinners as well as the fast bowlers. But you know, his bowling continues to impress with each game. And that got me thinking, because today was a game where Kuldeep Yadav was outstanding. You know, in a game where 400 plus runs have been scored, batters batting at 200 plus strike rates, best of your bowlers giving away 13, 14, 15 runs and over. He finished with figures of giving 8 odd runs and over and 2 wickets too. So he was very good. So was Varun Chakravarti. I would want to see the two of them play together in the 11, and that's where Shivam Dube comes in. The fact that he can give you a genuine option with as a medium pacer, I think might allow India the luxury going forward to maybe have one fast bowler. Then Hardik, of course, the all-rounder, becomes the second. Dube can be the third backup seam bowling option if you need. And that's how good he has been with the ball. All in all, plenty of positives for the Indian team. A win which is outstanding and has solved a lot of issues ahead of that T20 World Cup. You let us know what you're making of the performance of this team. Give us a like on the video if you're enjoying our content. And as I always say, don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.